you have to be willing to take concrete decisions when you don't have the money or the resources to. It's your decision, it's your dream. Don't let anybody dictate for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jeanette is the name. So today's video is kind of different. Today I have the owner and CEO of Triangle Laundromat here with us. The grand opening was about a week ago. It's such a beautiful laundromat, and we have the CEO here today. So we're about to interview him. We're about to ask him some few questions on what inspired him, introduce himself, how he did it, where he is right now. Welcome, Mr. Jeremy, to this channel. We're about to interview, talk to you about this laundromat because we all want to prosper like you. We all want to be like you. So please do us the honors by introducing yourself to the viewers.
As Jeanette said, my name is Kobe Jemfi. I'm the owner of Triangle Laundry Express in Raleigh, North Carolina. I started as a certified public accountant. You might ask, what does an accountant know about laundry? Well, one thing I'm going to tell you, laundry is a booming business, especially in this time we are in. When you take away food, the next thing is clothes.
Yes.
You cannot live without clean clothes or clean laundry. It's something that everybody needs. That's what drove me to it. And during the pandemic, I realized there was a need. People had a tough time getting out to do their laundry, so I prayed to God that give me an idea as to where to go or how to start this business. So I started with another online service that you set up an account, go in and pick up people's laundry, more like the Uber or the hub of laundry, and then there's a percentage that they charge you at the end of the transaction. So I applied to it try to use my home washer and dryer, but at the same time I had kids and I didn't want to cross-contaminate people's laundry with the family's laundry. I intended to go a different route to use people's machines elsewhere in other laundromats. Then the thought came that why don't you begin to do some research and see if this is doable or you can proceed in setting up your own. So the research began and it started with my dad. I cannot leave this man out. My first job was working at the laundromat with him side by side. So I started the research and he asked me to contact our former manager to see if I could get any information. There was no luck with that, and there was no luck with the account that I set up. They later found out that I had bigger ideas and bigger dreams, and they cannot support or give me any clients because they had the customers. All I needed to do was so that I can just pick up orders with the app. They denied me that service, so I was left alone to come up with my own thing. So I started talking to manufacturers about equipment, how to go about it, the capital involved, how do I finance it, how do I even buy it, then location, then construction. So there's a whole lot of stuff that went into play, but with God on your side, anything is possible. So research, meetings upon meetings. Finally I settled on an equipment with the manufacturer who linked me to a distributor in North Carolina, and then the guy started helping me out with the location and everything. Finally that guy too, I ended up firing that guy. Sometimes you have to make bold decisions. Don't say because the guy is helping me you let your guards down. You have to be willing to take concrete decisions when you don't have the money or the resources to. It's your decision, it's your dream. Don't let anybody dictate for you. So viewers, I hope I answered your first question.
Yes. So
I'm just a simple man.
So you heard it, the main word is prayer. The fact that he owns a laundromat doesn't mean you have to go into Laundromat too. There are so many businesses out there. You just have to pray to God to direct you on what business path to choose, because he might be successful here, but you might not be successful. Again, thank you so much to Daddy for helping him. He couldn't have done this without you. So guys, if you have God on your side, everything is possible. So Mr. Janti, what do you love most about owning a laundromat? Like, I know you said a lot, but what do you love most about this place?
What I love most about this place is the people that are coming in to do their laundry, and the relief and the wow.
Yeah.
And their first impression that they leave this place with is the most rewarding thing that I get for setting this up. And also it gives me a sense of belonging, a sense of place that I'm helping the community in some way or form. So, but number one is the wow from the customers.
Yeah, once you come in, the place is so beautiful. Like, guys, you can see the place is exquisite. On the grand opening with the laundry, and then the machines wash things so well. I am also very passionate about helping people, so when I see people who are excited about helping people too, I get really excited. Mr. Denver, was there a point in your life that you wanted to give up on opening this laundromat? Like, was there that point where, like, you know what, I'm over it, I'm not doing this anymore? Because we all have those moments. So was there any moment like that?
Oh yeah, there's a saying that goes that every success always has a downturn, but you always have to look beyond the challenges that will come. I thrive on the positives that came during the whole process. Number one, the challenge that I encountered was with the city, trying to get the permitting, the construction, the traders, and even trying to even find the right equipment.
Wow, yeah.
was tough. You run into certain challenges, and also people that are trying to help you from the financial side. It's tough because you go to them for help, and they look at you and they are like, wow.
I know.
But you have to look beyond that and just focus on the task that is ahead. The city was tough with the permitting, and I am glad that I went through the process because it has taught me a lot. I've learned a lot about this business. Next time that I'm going into a different venture, I know what to look for, the pros and cons, what all the hidden targets that needs to be looked for before I make that step. But I'm glad that I went through this journey. I've learned a lot, and the journey has been adventurous.
Yes, most definitely. Again, with God on your side, everything is possible. Man will say it's not possible, but with God, it is possible. Sometimes you might look in your account, you want to start a business, and you're like, you know what, this money, it's not enough. If you're really passionate about it, just go for it. What or who inspired you to start this laundromat?
My dad. My dad has been the inspirational force throughout the whole journey. Family, because you get to a point that you have certain aspirations that you need to take upon. You need someone to push you. My dad has been inspiration, and my lovely wife has been a wonderful backbone with his prayers, her advice, and the kids. Sometimes they see Daddy fully drained after working the normal job and then taking this project, and they are the highs and lows, but at the end of the day I have that bedrock to fall back on, and there are times to even listen. These are the little things that you sometimes take for granted, but when you are taking on big tasks, someone to just listen to you is very important. So they have been the main driving force behind this business.
Yes, so it's important to get married to that special one God has chosen for you, the one who will support you, because if they don't listen and they're not ready to be there, help you out, you can't make it. If I want to start a business, what is the secret? What do I need? How do I go about it?
The secret is prayer and fasting. You have to ask God, what is my purpose? What do you have for me? And Once you present that to him in prayer, the Bible says that he knows you when you were in your mother's womb. He knows your end from your beginning. You have to tax that to him. And if he is in the mix, there's no way you will fail. And there's no way I could have thought of setting this thing up. But with prayer, it actually energizes your inner spirit that this is what you have to do. You have the belief, you have the faith and the strength that you can do it, because if you rely on your human ability, you get to a point that you will crack. So having that inner confirmation was the key that this is the time, this is it, and after that everything falls into play. The rest is human. You just have to just follow your passion, your dreams, what you have on the table, and then thirdly, just research. You research, but before the research, make sure you have saved a lot.
Yes, save guys, save.
Make sure you save a lot. Set up a budget, live with it, be principled. I know it's tough, but you have to discipline yourself.
True.
In order to get to where you want to be. Set goals, not long-term goals. Short-term goals, and stick with it. And the rest will fall into place. There's help out there. You have to just make your mind and just be disciplined. So this is our 90-pound machine, the biggest machine that we have, aka Big John. This machine can take up to 90 pounds of laundry.
Wow. That is huge though.
This is huge. We have two of these biggest machine, and it's the most usage that we get from all of the machines. You just dump everything in, and you put your soap, your detergent, and your fabric softener in this end. And then we also have the old school way of doing laundry by using the coins. And also we have an app that we use called the Laundry Boss. You download the app. Once you sign up, it has all our store information, our phone number, all the equipment, machines have all been programmed, and how to pay for it, everything is on the app. So all you do is you scan your QR code, and then the machine number will pop up, and then you select whether you want cold wash, warm or hard wash. Once you select that, you hit pay, and then that transaction is sent to the machine, and then you hit start, and then the machine starts. So we have that for payment.
Have you seen some before? Guys, have you seen some before? A laundromat with an app, you can use an app to make payments. Have you seen some before? Braha, come here.
And our next machine is 60 pounders, which is also set up just like the big one. And then we have our 40 pounders, which is similar to what most people have in their homes. And we have the small one, the 30 pounds, which normally takes, mostly like whites or people with small amount of laundry tend to use this the most. On my right is the dryers. We have the 90-pound dryer, which pretty much takes
a lot,
pretty much all of your laundry.
It's also 90 pounds?
This is 90 pounds.
90 pounds.
Yeah, this is 90 pounds. And also the same thing applies to it. The app is also programmed for all the machines. So once you have the app, you just scan the barcode, and whichever machine that you intend to use pops up on the app, and then you pay and hit start, and it starts straight from there. So you have that option, or you can go to the kiosk or make the transactions from there. And we have folding tables, which I tell you though, the first time it came, I told them that this is even much nicer than what I have in mind.
Yes, it's really nice. It's so different too. It's really different.
And we have cards for customers. This is the kiosk. You can either make it change to get points like the old-fashioned way, or you can start the machine from here. So let's say you want to start machine number 1.
Okay.
You hit next, and whether you want warm, cold, or hot, you select hot. Hit next, and it puts into a shopping cart for you to check out. If you want to use cash, you put your cash, you slide cash, you put your cash in. If you want to use credit card, you swap your credit card, it sends everything to the selected washer or dryer.
High tech. This is high tech.
People comes in without soap, so we make that available for them. And also we have a snack machine.
That's my favorite.
A whole lot of variety here. Everything in there is $1. Same with the soap station. Everything in here is $1. So
Nice.
yeah, so whether you pick small or large, everything is $1.
So it's up to you. I'll pick large for sure. Can you tell us where it's located? And in case somebody also wants to contact you, how would they contact you?
Yes, the physical store is located on 3136 Calvary Drive, Suite 109. We are very close to Capital Boulevard and Louisburg Road. We are on Instagram, Facebook, Google, and all the other social media outlets. You will find us there. And also we have a website that is currently running. And also you can reach us by phone at 984-329-4465.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Jemfi. Guys, do not go anywhere. If you're in Raleigh, come here and do your laundry. I am telling you, you will love the place. The place is so neat. It's the machines. In fact, the first time I came here, I was like, wow, I've never seen a laundromat like this before. I promise you. So anyway, Mr. Jemfi, thank you so much for being on this channel today. You have said a lot. I got my fair share of advice and what to do. The thing is, do not give up. If you're passionate about something, do not give up. Keep going, keep pushing. Just do not listen to what people are telling you. Just listen to what God tells you. If God has called you to do something in particular, do not listen to what people have told you. Just do what God is telling you. I'm so happy you actually granted us this interview, Mr. Jemfi. This will not be the last. We'll be back definitely again. Do you have any final word?
What I would say is thank you for having us this afternoon. Guys, yes, live your dream.
Yes.
Dream big.
Yes.
And dream big.
Yes.
That's all I have for you. Follow your heart.
Yes.
And the rest is history.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Jemfi. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this interview. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want more interviews like this, definitely let me know. See you guys in my next video, and bye.